소프트웨어 업계 강자 세일즈포스가 AI 발전으로 위기를 맞고 있다는 분석이 나왔습니다. 13일을 기준으로 지난 1년간 세일즈포스의 주가는 24% 넘게 하락했는데요. 어도비 역시 비슷한 이유로 주가가 24% 넘게 떨어졌습니다. 빅테크들이 자사 AI 기술을 활용하면서 이들은 어려움을 겪고 있는데요. 클라우드 서비스 업종 기업 박스의 최고 경영자는 AI 에이전트가 제대로 작동하기 위해서는 맥락을 갖는 것이 중요하고 또 이 맥락은 소프트웨어 안에 축적된 데이터에 존재한다고 설명했습니다. 이 때문에 AI 시스템이 모든 소프트웨어를 완전히 대체할 것이라는 시각은 맞지 않다고 밝혔습니다. 자세한 이야기는 영상에서 더 확인해 보겠습니다.
Salesforce has been virtually flat since being added to the Dow like 5 years ago. I mean, that's a pretty damning statement. So what's going on here? Like, I take your allusion to the fact that the market's kind of pricing this in so quickly, even though we're just at the early edge. But I mean, obviously, you would kind of describe this as a buying opportunity for investors, that these platforms are going to figure it out. Do you think they all are, or are we going to have to wait and see? Or they're just going to emerge a few winners here?
Obviously, I can't provide, stock picks kind of across the board. I think about this more from an architectural, philosophical sense, which is agents need software, and incumbent software that, again, houses the workflow or the data, I think, is, tend to be in the pole position for powering those workflows. But you do have a little bit of a continuum of what platforms have the data that actually is useful for agents, what platforms have the right kinds of workflows that agents can kind of pop into in a natural way. And so, again, it's very hard to take a broad-based view across the board when making these, investment decisions or,
right.
or market-based views. But, in general, the kind of core thesis is that agents need context. Context right now sits inside of your software, and it sits inside of the data that you have in that software. And so every enterprise that's going and trying to deploy agents in their organization is going to have to decide, do I want to rebuild that workflow in a new system and have the risk of an agent running around grabbing the wrong information to work with, or answer the wrong question, or produce a contract that has the wrong data in it? Or do I like the platforms where my data might already exist, or where my workflows have already been built out, and then I want agents to be added to that platform? That's going to be the conversation and the debate for the next couple of years. And then I think it's really up to all existing software companies to execute on that vision and opportunity. And at the same time, there's going to be incredible new startups that emerge for the gaps where maybe an existing software isn't, executing. But ultimately, the idea that the sort of AI system takes all of the software just unfortunately doesn't work from a technological standpoint.